That's a winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Woo! That bounced off, weasel.
I'll take the jacket off. Brady's adding more fire to the wood to the fire. We're about to get it. That one put up a fight. But we got it. And more than likely we'll be cutting this pan hard bracket off. But I'm gonna put the bolt back in it just in case we end up using it. I'm wanting to use a triangulated 4-link, so I don't need a pan hard bar. And that's going to require me to at minimum move the gas tank. So I don't know, we'll see. Now we're trying to take the ABS sensors off. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm really wanting to be able to keep A-Track operational. And so for that, I'm going to need to have ABS operational. I know a lot of people are probably wondering, why do you need A-Track when you're going to have lockers front and rear? But I really like A-Track. With lockers, you have to think to turn them on. And it also makes it hard to steer, you know, if you've got the front engaged. Whereas with A-Track, it just comes on whenever you need it. And most of the time, A-Track has got me through all I need to get through. So I think lockers will be when A-Track doesn't work. That's a winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
All right, I'll take the other one out. All right. All right, see if we can. All right. Now let's get this one over here. Can you reach up there?
Maybe. Barely.
That should be all you need right there. Just a little step stool. Make your legs just the right length. All right.
Clearly shot. Between another axle and nation.
I just ain't got no room.
There we go. That's all we need.
Now I need to park it right here and plug her in for the night. Today we're going to be focusing on getting our tires on the new beadlock rims, as well as getting them on the axles we're going to be using, so we can kind of mock it up and see what it's going to look like and make sure that those are the axles we want to use. Now what we have here are Rock Monster DOT compliant beadlock wheels. So there are a lot of videos out there on these Rock Monster wheels. I'm not going to go through a how-to of how to put them together, but I will give you the basic concept. So you have two halves, and basically you have this hard rubber piece. It almost feels like a tire that goes between the bead on the inside. So it pushes the bead on the back side and on the front side when you tighten these up. So it basically sandwiches as you tighten the bolts, it sandwiches the bead between the rubber. And for the tires, we're going with 37-inch Pro Comp MT2s. We'll go through a quick montage and then we'll be back with you right after. All right, another day has come and gone. It is the weekend now, so I got more time to focus on these tires and the Lexus. I'm going to try to get them all mounted up onto the wheels, and then hopefully we can actually bolt them up to the axles and just roll them under the Lexus to see how it's going to look, kind of get an idea of placement and things like that.
I'd like to see how much the tires would be squashed when all the axles weight is on it.
I don't think it'll squash too much. They're not too awful,
Yeah.
heavy. Maybe. We'll see. We get 3 more lug nuts, just trying to hold her on there. We'll take that one and put her on. All right, why don't you go get the impact? All right, go around to another one. Well, I got the tires mounted on the axles and got them set under, and this is where I'm wanting ride height to be at. So I'll pretty much leave the back axle about where it was as far as front to back. I may try to push it just a hair back to get a little bit better departure angle, and I'm going to be moving the front one up. It may still go a little further forward than it is right now. I got to figure out with the scrub radius if I want to miss the inner fender right there or not at a full tuck. So we'll see. But I'll tell you, I couldn't be happier. I'm excited right now. Just seeing it in this form, it looks so good. It makes me happy that I'm doing this. And it's kind of funny, if you see the spare tire back there, it's still my original, the 33s. How small it looks compared to the 37s. I'm not looking forward to getting that 37 up on the rear bumper. So I think that's where I'm gonna stop this video this week. Now coming up, the next step is to cut out all the things that I don't need, all the brackets, and get ready to 3D scan and start figuring out what brackets I am going to need. So next week you all get to see the 3D scanner in action. The thing is amazing. It is blowing my mind right now. So we'll get that thing scanned out and start planning for the mounts. Also, now that I've kind of got an idea of where the placement's going to be and that the wheels are going to fit, I've got to tear those axles apart and start rebuilding those. And I actually may have a friend that might be helping me with that. But I kind of wanted to give you an idea of why I wanted to do this, why I wanted to mock this up. There's the how far the tires are going to stick out. I really wish they were sticking out, but these axles are 5 inches narrower than the hundreds, and I had to use the back spacing for these wheels just to get them back to where they were supposed to be from the factory. So I'm not going to space them out anymore because I don't want any more scrub radius than I already have. So now that I've test fit this, I need to take these wheels back off and take these axles apart and start rebuilding them. I've got the factory lockers in there, but I actually am really considering taking them out and putting Harrop lockers in there. That means I overpaid for these axles, but it is what it is. Also going to get new brake calipers, new rotors, new everything there. Maybe chromoly shafts. I don't know if I'm going to go there right now or if that's going to be a future. I think step one just needs to be get this thing rolling. Up front, we're going to rebuild the burps completely. A couple other goodies up there. And I also want to put a part-time kit in here. So I don't know. I'm excited. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button and click that bell for notifications so you don't miss an episode. And I'll keep watching. We'll be coming back each Sunday with an update video as long as there's something to update. Thanks for watching.